right, fine. Okay. If y'all don't know black plays, I don't know what to do. Move this liquor out the way. Don't worry about me, okay? Trying to get my camera angle together. Okay. Y'all, I just woke up. All right, come on, let's get to this. Okay. I'll read y'all these notes. Ariane goes to see D. Smith and Betty in the studio, and they talk shit about K. Michelle. Call her a crooked letter I shape bitch. And Ariane is tired of putting everybody before her music career ever since she moved to Atlanta. She's only put everybody in her family before, but not anymore. She's gonna do what makes her happy. Happy, Ariane. Okay, and I'm just like, oh my God, Ariane. Are you finally trying to have a storyline, sweetheart? Now you want a storyline. All these fucking seasons later? Oh my God. Anyway, she crying and shit. They give her this little whack ass group hug. I'm like, how mean bitches gonna try to console somebody? How does that happen? But D. Smith says that, I see that you're like really serious about this and you're very passionate. So, I'm going to, see what we can do together. And I'm just like, girl, I don't even fucking care because I don't want to see D. Smith. I don't care. I don't care if you're talented, bitch. I don't care if you slay. Okay? I don't care. I hate this. Why is this happening? Ugh. Are we moving it down here? We're moving it down here. Okay? Fuck it. All right? Let me get my alcohol because this is why I be having all my alcohol and that's why this is right here. Don't worry about it. Okay? Okay? Yes. I don't care because I don't like D. Smith. Okay? I think that she is a travesty amongst men. And if I were Bambi, I would only address her as sir. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you identify as. I don't give a fuck about what your soul feel like it is. Bitch, you gonna come at me sideways? You are every man, sir, he, him, okay? Them niggas over there, all right? That boy right there. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's over. Like, no disrespect to nobody else, okay? If you another transgender and you not an old disrespectful ass bitch like D. Smith and Betty Idol, then I won't say shit like that to you. I respect you. Okay, but if you come at me sideways over here, I'm coming at your motherfucking Adam's apple. And I mean it. Like, it is what it is. People can feel how the fuck they want to feel. But I'm not about to sit up here and co-sign this, because I'm a transgender and, there are hateful people out there. I can just talk to people any kind of way I want to. And then if they say something back to me, then I get all in my fucking feelings and it's a gay rights issue. Get the fuck out of here. No, we not doing that. Okay? We not fucking doing that today. All right? No, we're not. So, Ariane, girl, bye for giving these hoes camera time. Anyway, Bambi think that she went too hard on D. Smith. And I'm like, Bambi, where were you? Where were you? Because none of us felt that way. None of us felt that way. She called you a horse. She also called, said that y'all transgender women had to stick together. She called you a man, bitch. That's why from then on I would be, sir, really, sir? Sir. Sir. Okay? I'm gonna need for you to get your dick out of your ass, all right? And calm down, sir. Like, I'm sorry. After you came at me like that, when all I said was I'm not comfortable, it would have been fucking over for respecting you, your lifestyle, and anything else about you, bitch. I can't respect your life. Okay, I won't kill you, but when I say that, I don't give a fuck. Like, I will say whatever. I'll say whatever. If you don't want me to put my hands on you, I'm going to say whatever comes to my mind. It is what it is, y'all. This has been my problem my whole life, but it turns into a gift when you want to go off on people. Okay, so I don't know what Bambi was talking about because I didn't feel at all like she went too hard on D. Smith. I feel like D. Smith drug her, like a cattle. I'm saying she drug her through the ranch, and I didn't appreciate that. But anyway, y'all. What it say on? Okay, Deb is ready for the bullshit to be over. So she is doing a panel on internet bullying and she wants to invite D. Smith and Betty Idol to come through and speak on the transgender community and, how they have been targeted and how they've been bullied and how people kill themselves and kids been doing all this shit for years. And I'm all here for that. Okay, I'm all here for that. Y'all seen I had a coming out video back in the day, and I did that because I wanted other people to see my story and see that they can be strong too, that they don't have to let that take over their life. They don't have to be slave to how anybody else thinks that they should live their lives. Okay, I say what I say because that's my opinion, but at the end of the day, everybody's life is their life. You live your life how you want to live your life. You know what I'm saying? That don't bother me. If you ain't fucking up my shit, I really don't care how you live your life. Okay? And that's why I don't understand why when people say they don't agree with a gay lifestyle. Why? What you mean you don't agree? You should just not care. That's what it should be, which is why I understand why D. Smith felt some type of way about what Waka said. But take that up with Waka. And if you're not going to, let your balls hang that day and say what you got to say then to that man and instead keep going at his wife like she owe you some type of explanation of what he said, I just think that's ridiculous. It's like she wants an apology and ain't nobody about to give you a fucking apology for some shit that they didn't say. That's just stupid. But whatever, y'all. I've explained myself over and over with that, okay? Maximilian got to tell his son that he's going to jail. So him and the little boy do a photo shoot at KK's new studio, her and her puppy and her fur. Okay, I can't fucking tell where one stops and the other one begins. I guess that's the idea. And Ciara is letting him spend his last days with the little boy before he goes away. And the little boy was trying not to cry. It was a very sad scene. I personally feel like I'm tired of fucking seeing this scene on this reality show specifically. If I see one more nigga go to jail on Love and Hip Hop, like, come on, y'all, for real? For real? Like, I know that this is a stereotypical reality show, and that's why we kind of love it and laugh at it and shit. But this is one of those stereotypes that I don't like to consistently see put out there. And I also don't like to see this acting like him going to jail is a fucking funeral. He did something wrong. Okay? Like, I get it. Okay? It should be legal to sell weed. I get that. It should totally be legal to sell weed. I get that. I understand how you feel, especially when there are other states that allow this, okay? Not you personally selling it, but just having it and shit, whatever. Either way, if you really wanted to be a boss-ass drug dealer, you can go to Colorado and open up a motherfucking dispensary, get your license popping, and do this damn thing, okay? All I'm saying is, I know that's harder to do than it sounds. I'm just saying. I know it's very hard to do. But I'm just saying, I feel like his family and just the society in itself, or maybe not the society, but the community within itself, certain parts of the African American community like to act like somebody is dying or going away to college when they go to jail. Like, either we should have a party or we should just cry and hug the person and just be really, sorry for them, like they didn't put themselves in this situation. The reason why you're not about to be with your son for the next 5 years, 3, 2.5 maybe, is because of the decisions that you made. You knew you was on probation. Why the fuck you moving that much weight when you on probation? You know what you gotta do. You gotta wait. You gotta do your time. Just because you get out, all that mean when you get out is that you get to fuck something when you feel like it. You get to drink a little liquor, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you want to do that can be out your system the next day. Either way, my point still remains that when you get out of jail and you on probation, you still on borrowed time. So why be out here doing dumb shit and then be on a fucking reality show crying, expecting somebody to feel sorry for you when you keep making stupid fucking decisions? It's your fault you're not gonna be with your son, okay? Don't blame nobody else but your fucking self for that shit.
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay? I'm not about to go through this with you fucking people trying to get me all in my emotions the way you fucking up your own life. Anyway, D. Smith and Deb Adney meet up. And Deb tells her about, what happened with her son and how he committed suicide because of the bullying on the internet and how she has her, anti-bullying panel. And D. Smith calls Tammy a Tasmanian devil and shit goes left. Okay. Part of my mind starts to block shit out after a while when I'm continuously annoyed with somebody and I feel like they just like really, really pressing on my nerve, okay? And D. Smith Just like her fake ass baby hair right around here was pressing on my motherfucking nerves. Right around here, bitch. Okay? For you to take your emaciated ass over there thinking that you slaying, but bitch, you was not. Calm down. Okay? And try to play with Deb Adney like that. Okay? The way you came at her talking about you don't understand why she's defending Tammy. She was like a Tasmanian devil. She doesn't know how to control herself. You're really disappointed in Deb that, you know, she's reacting this way, and Deb is like, look, I thought we was gonna be able to deal with this situation, but now I see that we're not. So you know what? Good day. You know what I'm saying? Good day. You have a good one. Bye-bye. And that was supposed to be the end of that. But oh no, she gonna go sit her ass down with Arian and Mimi and let them buck her head up that she needs to go to the panel so that her voice can be heard. At this point, I don't fucking care about your voice, D. Smith. Let it be somebody else's voice, bitch. The message is gonna get lost if we have to weed through your fucked up attitude, okay? Like, I'm sorry, but you have a fucked up attitude and a fucked up disposition, and you think somebody owe you something just because you're transgender. Like, you think somebody owe you something because you had a hard time. Like, yeah, you had a hard time, but bitch, there are a whole bunch of other people that had worse times and have better attitudes. So I'm gonna need for you to get the fuck over yourself, okay? Whatever you got between your legs is your own fucking business. And honestly, I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't care. You wanna be a man, a woman, a he, a she, a shim? I don't fucking care. But what you're not about to do is use that as a shield while you throw darts at other people for no fucking reason. That's what you're not about to do. And if I was a transgender person watching this shit, I would feel like she was doing me a disjustice by coming on this fucking show and basically crying wolf when you starting with fucking people. I'm not here for that, okay? She go to the fucking panel and Tammy felt the need to say something because, you know, Tammy's a, you know, little rah bitch sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And she was saying basically that, you know, she felt the need to defend Walker because people were taking it like he was being some evil person, and he's not that person. He just has his opinion and his feelings on that way of life, that lifestyle. And what I want people to start to understand and to stop thinking about it as a lifestyle, okay? It's not feng shui, okay? It's not that, okay? It's just who a person is. It's just who you're sexually attracted to. This is not something that can be turned on and off if it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've explained to y'all many times before that I'm very much in love with my fiance, but I am still very much attracted to women. That never changes. He doesn't expect that to change. He doesn't look at me like something is wrong with me. He respects who I am, okay? And we are who we are, okay? That doesn't mean I cheat on him with women. That doesn't mean I have to have sex with women just because I am attracted to them. I am with him. I'm committed to him. That's what we are. We are in a committed relationship, but I still am attracted to women. That's all. Just like he's still attracted to women. He's not now just attracted to me because we're together. That's not how this shit work. He gonna look at other women. I'm gonna look at other dudes, and I'm gonna look at other women. But we're gonna be respectful of the fact that we're engaged and not cheat on one another. Okay, like, you know, committed relationships, bitches. Okay, it has nothing to do with sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in that way. But the thing that pissed me off about what D. Smith started to say when Tammy said her daughter was here and she wants her daughter to not be the type of person to bully anybody. She wants her to understand, to have compassion for people. But she also is a young girl who does not fully understand sexuality within itself. So if I have to explain to her that things are different than boy and girl, which is how she knows them, then we're skipping some steps, okay? And I want her to get here first before we talk about this. And I think that's understandable, and I think that that's perfectly fine as long as you're teaching your child to have compassion for other people. I was not taught personally how to deal with transgender people, but I remember one time I was watching a Lifetime movie about the little dude, A Girl Like Me, or whichever one it was, that he got beat up in a basement or something like that, and I felt so bad for him. Nobody had to tell me to feel bad. I have fucking compassion because I saw somebody being beat the fuck out of and bullied. I felt bad. I didn't need nobody to tell me to feel bad, okay? So what the fuck is that, first of all? And second of all, my mama also said, you see that? You don't treat people like that. It doesn't matter. You don't treat people like that, okay? Not necessarily meaning that she's always comfortable with being around like super gay people or something like that. Okay? Yeah, it might not always be the most comfortable, but she feel like they should be respected as people. That's still not understanding or technically, embracing somebody's lifestyle, but still respecting it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I also see how Waka feel and understand why Tammy wants to defend him. But I also feel like they need to just get past this at this point. You ain't about to change no black man mind about no shit like that. Okay, as long as he ain't out here ragtagging gay people and trying to fuck over nobody and constantly making little ignorant ass remarks, as long as he ain't over here Donald Trumping it, let that man feel how he feeling going about his day. It ain't that fucking serious. Who fucking cares if Waka don't like gay people at the end of the day? Who fucking cares? What, Waka for president? Get the fuck out of here. Like, what difference do it make if Waka don't like you? I'm just, I'm just saying, like, I feel like D. Smith is taking it so personal when at the end of the day, there are going to be people all over the world that's not going to like you and it don't fucking matter. And it might not even be because you're transgender. It could be because you're a bitch. Okay, because that's why I don't like you. Okay, and for her to, I'm so disappointed in Deb. Okay, I'm so disappointed that when she sat down with Arian and them, y'all, and she did that deep voice and everybody was like, ooh, she really did that deep voice good. I'm like, what you talking about? Did that voice good? That's that nigga real voice. Okay? Women can't talk like men and it just sound like a man. No, you heard what I did? That's as deep as it's gonna fucking get as I'm talking. I'm a real one. That didn't sound like what that motherfucker did. That nigga turned on his real throat right quick, okay? He went from here, he let it relax and said what he had to say, okay? Like, no, okay, nigga, like, come on, bro. Like, that shit was scary as fuck. I was like, put them balls away, sir. Sir, you have a skirt on. Put them balls away. Please, okay? Anyway, y'all, so Mimi wants to know why Stevie didn't tell her that he has not one, but 2 new babies, okay? The same man that came begging to stay at her place, okay, is lying about having 2 new kids. She can't believe this, but she is gonna get to the bottom of it. And I'm just like, God damn, Mimi, why does it fucking matter at this point, Mimi? Why does it matter? Why do you care? Why are you letting Stevie stay with you? Like, just a bunch of questions that all lead back to you still wanting this man's dick. You still want the dick. You still want the dick. Okay? Yeah. Okay? So Stevie says that Jocelyn had lost her motherfucking mind, okay? He says, I got 5 children, no more, no less, okay? And, Jocelyn is talking about she's seen paperwork, but she only know one of the girls' names, and the name she know ain't the girl real name. Jocelyn be fucking lying. You heard that shit on the street. You don't have no facts. Stevie said Jocelyn came back from LA on some bullshit, okay? And he shows Mimi that video that we all seen all them months back of when, she bleached all his clothes and shit, and then everybody acting like she didn't do it. She fucking did it. Who else did it? Who else gonna bleach all his clothes and break the Versace place that they always talking about and taking pictures of and stunt-tasticing on and shit? Get the fuck out of here, okay? Mimi says she's gonna get to the bottom of it. And I'm just like, Mimi, you need to get a fucking life. Okay? That's what I'm saying. I think that was a fly. I don't know what that was. Anyway, y'all, I'm just saying she needs to get it together. So they have like this little get together for scrap. Jocelyn didn't come. Stevie got on a puppy sweater. Rashida wants to talk to Mimi about letting Stevie stay with her. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Scrap is having a hard time. So KK talks to him about how to prepare his mind for the time and saying that he has to let go of his family so that he can be strong. Not let go like don't talk to him, but emotionally detached so that he could, take the, spend the time and all of this shit. And I'm like, that nigga need to be reading and taking up a trade or learning how to do something while he in there. Fuck all that. Okay, he need to do something where he can make legit money. You know what I'm saying? Instead of always trying to sell some fucking weed. And don't act like you just a rapper, because if you just a rapper, nigga, you don't need to sell weed. Okay, you need a fucking Best Buy job to pay for that studio time. Stop with the fuck shit. Anyway, y'all, yeah, I talked about that Mimi Betty Idol bullshit. Yeah, Scrap spends time with his brother and their sons praying, and his little brother says that he gonna take care of the family while he gone. Tears, tears, tears. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. You know how you just feel like you gotta go to the next one. All right, y'all. So Scrap goes to jail. You gotta cut all his hair off. All his family came there like a picnic. It was just depressing. Yeah, that was everything that had happened, y'all. That was everything that had happened. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna do Black Ink Crew tomorrow. Like, I don't know if y'all could tell, I am exhausted. Okay, I am exhausted. All right, so I'm gonna take a nap, which is basically like a nap, wake up, shower, and go to sleep. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.